Today is January 3rd, and the quote for today is, a devotee once asked Srila Prabhupada, how do we become sincere? And Prabhupada replied, by being sincere. We can be sincere right now. Although loving Krishna is a gradual process, sincerity isn't. So what Prabhupada was saying is that sincerity is not a process. It's not step 1, step 2, step 3, 10 steps to sincerity. Sincerity is within our control. It's a choice we make. And Prabhupada defines sincerity as serving Krishna purely, without motive. Honestly, not with any agenda, not to get any position, not to gain anything material, not for the prestige of it, not for the recognition of it, not to manipulate and control, but sincerely serving Krishna to want to please him and Guru, and also to become advanced, to become a pure devotee. Now, oftentimes we don't realize how much control we have over our choices and decisions, and deciding to become sincere. It's possible. You think, well, how can I decide to become sincere? Because isn't it a process of advancing in Krishna consciousness that I would become sincere? And no, because sincerity is within our hand, it's within our fist. Rupa Goswami says pure devotional service is unmotivated and uninterrupted. Well, Bhagavatam says unmotivated and uninterrupted. Rupa Goswami says it's not motivated by the desire to advance materially or the desire to be liberated. So what he means is that motivation is within our hands. We can determine how we'll be motivated, what's going to push us, what's going to draw us in Krishna consciousness is a decision that we make. And so sincerity means to come from the heart with a pure motive. Even we may not be very advanced. So when Prabhupada said, be sincere, you could use that process and apply it to other things that you're challenged with. A lot of the how-to questions. How do I get up early in the morning? You just get up. How do I do this? Sometimes the only answer, or the best answer, is just do it. Because often we're not doing it because we're lazy, we're procrastinating, we're making excuses, we're believing that we're conditioned in a particular way, so we can't do anything else. When often the solution is as simple as making a decision to do it against all odds, against all difficulties. We had made that decision to become devotees against all odds. It doesn't make sense that we could become devotees based on our past, our culture, our conditioning, what our lifestyles were like. But at some point we became convinced, and we made a decision, I'm going to do this. So as we decided then, there are many things we can decide to do, even though you don't believe it, but try it, just put it to practice, make a decision, focus on something you'd like to do. Whatever it is, chant better rounds, rise early, be more sincere, be better in your service, better father, mother, husband, wife, better servant, better teacher, whatever you're doing, and make a decision. And you'll see amazingly how Krishna will support you in that decision.